The National Training Center in Fort Irwin celebrated the 237th birthday of the United States Army with an open house on the installation. The day-long event featured static displays of current Army equipment, as well as equipment modified for training America's warfighters during training rotations at the NTC. The public was also invited to tour the National Training Center and 11th Armored Cavalry Museum. At lunchtime, Commanding General Terry Farrell was joined by the oldest and youngest soldiers and Army civilians on the installation for a traditional cake-cutting ceremony. While wishing the Army community a happy birthday, General Farrell reminded the crowd that we are still a nation at war.
Today we do celebrate our birthday. Throughout our history, we've been a nation at peace, we've been a nation at war. Today we find ourselves in conflict.
He also took time to honor the commitment and sacrifice of soldiers, Army civilians, and family members as part of the Army family.
We got the civilians and we got the soldiers that take us to war, get us to war, and make sure that we're successful. But each and every person, be it a civilian, be it a soldier, there's a family. It may be a mother, it may be a father, it's a husband, it's a wife, it's children, it's a cousin. There's a connection. The impact that we have just acknowledged over the last 12 years ourselves on that family truly is a test of time and a burden that we should never ask anyone to bear unless you're a part of this America's fighting force. So please, if you're a family member, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's give those people a round of applause.
After the new meal, invited visitors traveled out to one of the many villages in the vast training area where they were given a glimpse into the tough, realistic training soldiers received before deploying for combat.
We, as an Army, will go and answer the call when asked to do so. We, as the National Training Center, will ensure soldiers that are preparing to go to combat are prepared to go to combat. We will give them the tough, realistic training that is required so they have the opportunity, a mere glimmer in time, to live another day, to be able to fight and be successful on the battlefield. That's what we do. But I will tell you, in another 237 years, it will be something doing the same mission that we're doing today at the National Training Center in Fort Irwin, California, preparing young men and women in uniform and out of uniform to go and answer our nation's call.
Reporting from Fort Irwin, California, I'm Ken Driley.